Caitlin McDonald here with the Social Speak Network, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today, we're actually going to be diving into day 5 of the 31-day challenge to build the freelancing business of your dreams. And in today's video, day 5, we're going to be talking about your niche target market. So frequently when businesses jump into finding their first clients, they're ready to work with anyone and everyone. And though I do think that there's a time and a place for that, especially if you are just trying to figure out how to run a business, having a target market makes it so much easier to have sustained growth, to narrow down your message so that people truly understand what your area of expertise is and how you can help them get from point A to point B. So by now, if you've been following along for the first few days, you have a clear sense of your personal and business motivations, as well as a clear understanding of your passions, your value, and your why. So knowing what you know now, how have your ideas about your business shifted? And if you haven't been following along with us, please head on over to either our Facebook page, and you'll see every day we've had a video going out, or jump over to YouTube and check out the playlist for this, and you'll be able to kind of follow along and everything. We also have our guide that's on the website, socialspeaknetwork.com/free-month, where you can download kind of the overview guide of this and of all of the videos that we're going to be talking about. So let's dive into your business niche or your target market. So who is that target market? As you're starting out, it really is important to be as specific as possible. Your niche drives all of your messaging and service or product offerings. So the more specific you are, the clearer decisions regarding services, pricing, content, imagery, and overall brand messaging can be for your business. So there are certain questions that you can ask yourself as you're figuring out this target market. So what types of companies or businesses do you want to work with? What are their demographics? Where are they located? What are the backgrounds of the owners of the business? Take a moment and think about the beliefs and the interests of the organizations with whom you want to work. What are their struggles as it relates to your passions and your expertise and your experience? Where do they turn when they need more information? And how are you uniquely positioned to service their needs? So take a moment and write down the answers to each of these questions and truly think about not only what are the characteristics of the businesses, the organizations, and the owners of these organizations, but also then think about kind of those psychoanalytics about them. So what are their belief systems? What are their values? How do their values tie in with your values? And what sorts of language can you utilize to really convey your messaging and your unique value proposition as you're able to help them, again, overcome those problems and those fears that they have as it relates to your experience and your passions. So be as specific as possible when answering these questions. This is one of the key aspects that many hopeful business owners don't take the time to fully consider. And let me just quickly tell a story that we see time and time again from our clients who are working on building their freelancing business. Oftentimes, these business owners have been in business for a few years, or maybe they are just starting out, but they found that they have this constant weight on their shoulders because they're working with the wrong people. They're working with people who don't value their expertise, and that they aren't able to convey accurately what they can actually do to help their target market. And so by taking a step back and thinking about who they really want to work with and who they can best serve, they're able to rewrite and reconvey their messaging and create packages that are actually driven by the benefits, which we'll be getting into in a few days here, but they're driven by benefits that are really going to speak to their target market. And by doing this, they're able to completely transform their ability to connect with the right people and work with people who truly value their services and their expertise. So please take a moment, figure out what your niche is, because once you do, you can become the go-to expert in that industry and with those clients. And you can really stand apart from the competition because you have proven yourself for this group of clients with your services that you offer, so that people know exactly what to expect when they first speak with you. So it cuts down on sales time and makes sure that you're working with people who are going to lift you up rather than be a weight on your shoulder. So please take this, write in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your target market is and what your definition for them truly is. Because as you go through all of your marketing and really the rest of this exercise within the next, 25 days or so, you're going to be honing in on this target market. So utilize your knowledge of your values, your why, your expertise, and your passions in order to figure out what this target market should be. And you might find that it shifts and it grows or it shrinks as you go through this, but try and be as clear as possible for this moment. Again, my name's Caitlin McDonald with the Social Speak Network. If you are watching this on YouTube, be sure to click subscribe down below so that you receive notifications about any more videos that we're putting out, as well as the rest of this 31-day series. If you are on Facebook, be sure to like our page so that you are notified about each of these daily videos. And of course, jump over to the socialspeaknetwork.com/first-month to download the guide and follow along day by day as we progress through the next few weeks leading up to the finale of the 31-day challenge to building a profitable freelancing business that brings you freedom and flexibility. Thanks again, and I will see you tomorrow.